Philadelphia Eagles versus Washington Redskins, New York Giants against LA Rams, or LA Raiders facing Cleveland Browns, you can be sure that we'll bring you the best game with the best action in the American Football Big Match on 4 tonight at 11.
Contestants may enter game shows for more than one reason, and it seems there's more than just money on offer next this morning in You Bet Your Life.
Gateway put prices on things that I need. That really helps with a family to feed. Thank goodness for Gateway.
Yum, 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 yum.
Joe loves Campbell's meatballs, and they say we love you.
No kidding, Joe.
But Mum says, don't you eat too many, or you'll be a meatball too.
Take no
But
notice.
simply by hanging out with the meatballs, he becomes their unofficial ruler. The meatballs say, well done,
Well done.
well done,
Well done.
well done.
All hail.
Campbell's meaty, beaty, bouncy meatballs.
That's us.
They're so much fun.
Now in bolognese sauce.
Yum.
I'm on a hair and beauty course, so friends often ask me what's good for their hair. We all know that blow drying and styling is bad for our hair, but we still do it. Well, now I've learnt that really healthy looking hair starts deep down. That's why I was asked to try new Pantene 2-in-1. Pantene combines shampoo and a conditioner with Pro-Vitamin Complex. The Pro-Vitamins penetrate your hair to nourish it. Now my hair has never looked healthier. And it really shines. So when friends ask me what's good for their hair, I tell them to try new Pantene 2-in-1. Pantene, the daily treatment for healthy-looking hair.
Are you giving me an ultimatum?
I want a family, and I don't have much time left to do that.
What is this for?
I'm glad you asked. You have to fill it.
With what?
Is everything okay? What is it? What's wrong?
You're getting obsessed. Do you know that?
I know what I want.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna make it happen.
3 women, all wanting babies. Tomorrow at 10 on Channel 4.
Now it's Monday morning. There are $10,000 up for grabs and something else for Dot, perhaps. You bet your life.
From all over America, people have come to meet Bill Cosby. So get ready. It's time for America's funniest game show. You Bet Your Life. And now, here's the man himself, Mr. Bill Cosby.
And keep the applause going for Renfield, please, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I think we better get started because this feels like an excellent show. You ready to...
Oh, wait,
what else?
I want to tell you about our secret word.
Secret word.
If any of our guests say the secret word,
Yes.
they get to meet the black goose.
The black goose. All right. All right. This is the black goose, and then here's the secret word. And I don't know the secret word, so you can leave. But anytime someone says the secret word, they win.
$500.
But they have to split it with their partner.
That's right.
Well, let's play the game then.
Okay.
All right.
Say hello to Dorothy Thornton and Jim Paul.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. How you doing, Jim?
Doing fine, Bill.
You're from New York?
Yes, I am.
What do you do there?
Well, I do basketball games. I'm a basketball referee.
For?
High school, college, boys, girls, women's college, Division I.
You're kidding. And you're single?
Yes, I am.
Oh, and all those women. and you say, well, I would imagine since you're the referee, you wouldn't be loved that much.
No.
All right, Dot. Says here, Dot. Dorothy Thornton, call her Dot. How old are you?
46.
46. And you're looking for Mr. Right.
Doesn't have to be right, just a man, I guess. I don't know. I don't mean that but he doesn't have to be right and he doesn't have to be wrong, but I just want him to be a man, that's all. Everything that wears pants isn't necessarily a man, you know.
I feel your attitude, and it's a good attitude.
I just don't want him to have 2 or 3 women. I want one almost by myself. I don't want to share him with 3 and 4 other. I never had a man of my own.
Yeah.
I just want to have him make me think I'm the only one, even if I'm not.
No. Don't. See, now you're starting to water it down. Stand back. You're on television now. People are going to see this.
You think I get a man out of this?
Do I think? No. Let me put it to you this way. You already have a man standing next to you. Thank you. All right.
But let me ask him one question.
Oh, Lord, don't mess it up. Just be happy. See, you start out, now, old people say, now you done gone to meddling. Don't go to meddling. He's there. For the time that you're on this show, you have a man. All right. Now, we're going to play the game now. Here we go. Now, you've chosen famous pairs as your category. How much do you want to bet on your first question?
How about $532?
I got you covered. What famous phrase was first used to describe the unusual pair of Asian brothers named Ing and Chang?
Ing and Chang? What famous phrase? Siamese twins?
Siamese twins is correct.
Maybe I'll leave here with him tonight.
How much you want to bet this time?
How much do you?
What do you think?
Oh, I like it. $943.
If you win this one, I'll probably have to call Reverend Ike. One famous pair anchor a nightly in-depth news hour on PBS. Name them.
Evans and Novak?
No. McNeil and Larry.
You have $339.
How much do you want to bet?
Listen, let's go for the 300. Okay?
And keep the $39.
And let's keep the $39 just in case we don't get this question
right.
And
then what are you going to do with $39?
We'll split that. We'll split it.
Split it?
Uh-huh. You can mail it to us. We'll split it.
Come on, shoot the words. Since 1946, a cool pair of guys have been tempting dieters with more than 31 flavors of ice cream. Name them.
Is it Baskins and Robbins?
Yes, it is! And look at what happened to
$678. Please welcome Agnes Nadrag and Mike Pascuza.
All right. Agnes
Nadrag.
Nadrag?
Yeah.
And Michael Pascuzo. Yes. Agnes Nadrag.
Yes.
Yes. What do you do here?
I'm a taxi cab driver in New York City.
You are from originally?
From Romania, Bucharest.
And you 2 years ago, you left
Yes.
to come here
Yes.
to drive the cab.
Actually, I drive only during the summer and 1 month during the winter because I'm a student. And
what are you studying?
I'm studying dentistry.
Ah, okay, dentistry. So now, what university do you go to? NYU?
No, I'm going in Romania to school.
So you come here, you drive the cab, you make a lot of money, you take it back to pay for to become the dentist.
Yes,
Now,
that's right.
when you graduate,
Well, after 7 years.
so you have 7 more to go?
Yes.
Do you study one tooth? So why 7 years?
Well, I don't know.
But didn't you ask anybody? Because I think maybe they're taking your money. Live with your father. You can go to many medical schools here. You graduate in 3 years. And you open the practice. It's wonderful. But 7 years, your patients will have no teeth left.
Well, I'm afraid about this too.
Okay, Michael, you're an athlete.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm a high jumper.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right. I knew you'd like that.
You and I.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was a high jumper. 6, 7 3/4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about that?
Very good for the
Yeah.
day. I'm sure it was very good.
So, your highest.
7.5.
Well, I ran the 100 as well. I ran 11 flat for the 100 yard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was your time?
10.67 for the 100 meters.
Long jump.
24.7.5.
I didn't do that event. Now, Michael and Agnes, we're going to play the game. All right? We're going to try and give you some money. And I will read things clearly and slowly for you, but not in Romanian. Now, how much of the $750 do you want to wager?
What do you think, $300 to start first?
Yeah, 300.
Okay,
Yeah.
$300 first.
$300. Your category is music. A year after her accident, she was on the road again. Name the lead singer of the Miami Sound Machine.
I know this. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I think so.
Gloria Estefan.
Gloria Estefan is correct.
That's going to give us $1,050.
450.
450.
$450. The queen of scat burst onto the scene in 1938 with her jazzy rendition of A Tisket, a Tasket. Name this singer who said she always wanted to be just one of the cats.
You don't know. I think I'm gonna take a guess. Pearl Bailey?
No, I'm sorry, it's Ella Fitzgerald.
Okay, you have $600 left.
This is your last question. How much do you want to bet?
500, please.
500. All right. In 1981, a former backup singer stepped out front with his debut album, Never Too Much. Name him.
Phil Collins.
Close. Luther Vandross. Well, You wind up with a grand total of $100. And you'll be riding with the troops again. That's right. Thank you for coming. All right? Bye-bye.
Do you rely upon the NHS to look after your health? If so, HSA Superplan could be important to you. HSA Superplan is a leading alternative to private medical insurance covering over 2 million people. And it pays you cash whenever you or your family make a claim, regardless of whether you receive NHS or private treatment. And you can spend the cash entirely as you please. For example, here's a family of 4 paying £20.80 a month. That's equivalent to just £4.80 a week to HSA Superplan. See what they could receive each year, claiming on only 5 of the 18 cash benefits. Up to £8,000 for hospital treatment, £400 towards dental care, and the same for optical care. Up to £900 towards specialist fees, £1,600 for physiotherapy, and much more besides, subject to qualifying periods. If you'd like to know more about HSA Superplan without any obligation, then call free 0800 767 666 for our healthcare protection pack. That's 0800 767 666. Call now.
Toothpaste with mouthwash, please. 2-in-1. Toothpaste to help protect your teeth, and mouthwash for fresh breath. Here's new TheraMed Liquid. Protection and care for the teeth and gums with a minty fresh mouthwash. New TheraMed Liquid. The 2-in-1 toothpaste and mouthwash. Its smooth liquid formula flows right around your mouth, but doesn't drip. New TheraMed Liquid. 2-in-1 toothpaste and mouthwash. Care and freshness all in one.
A great double. Imperial Leather's range of shower gels, a little luxury in the privacy of your own home. Isn't that right, Mr. Trusso? Where's he gone?
The best thing about knickknacks is they look like...
No, the best thing is the flavour hits you like...
No, because they look like...
Knickknacks, they look, but they taste.
Which fabric conditioner saves you money and is easy to use? Ultra Lenore with its refill system. You don't have to dilute, just pour straight into the Ultra bottle. And because Ultra refills cost less, every time you refill your Ultra bottle, you'll be saving money. Saving money. Saving money. Saving money.
I'll buy you a little something. What would you like?
Something exciting? A toy and some chocolate.
But darling, that's 3 wishes altogether. That's not possible.
But yes, it is possible. Kinder Surprise is excitement every time. A toy and delicious milky chocolate. Kinder Surprise grants all 3 wishes at once.
Here are Mrs. Ruth Lebonsky and Mr. Walter Swan.
Well, Ruth, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. And how old are you?
I'll be 74 next week. Thank you.
You just look bright and chipper. Are you still married?
Yes, to her second husband. Good one this time.
Really?
Yeah, the first one left me when I was pregnant with the 5th child.
And then because he left, there was no financial
That's
support.
Right. We lived in a tent, carried our water.
You and your husband? Obviously, you said the secret word. And for saying the secret word, you get $500. Okay, you split the 500. Secret word was water. Now, you don't say it anymore. Take it on back up. See it? All right. So you and 5 children, and you put the tent up.
Right.
I'm listening to this. I got to give you your money now. So I said, now you and Walter have to split this, so yes, it's $250 a piece. I understand. This is It's a little late. I wish you could have been on the show earlier, around 1949. What about the cooking and washing the children? Would you take them to the river?
No, we hauled the children hauled the water in a wagon from about a quarter mile away in 2 big milk cans.
So you'd bathe them first?
Yes.
And then do the clothes?
Yes, yes.
Well, why not just put them in with the clothes on? All right, well, listen, thank you. I want to get on with Walter here because Walt's got, he's got my grandfather's clothes on. Now, Walt, I take for granted that you must be some kind of farmer or something like that.
Yeah, I'm a beekeeper.
Huh?
Beekeeper.
Beekeeper? Mm-hmm. Yes.
In other words, I'm an apiarist.
You're apiarist?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've been saying it. Okay. So when you're not apiarying, what else do you do?
Oh, I do a little writing.
Aha. What do you write?
Write about my growing up years when I was a kid.
Yeah, I do that myself.
Do
you have any books out? I have books.
I've got, you got books?
I have books out. I have 5 books out.
I got 1 book out.
Yeah. What's it called?
Called Me and Henry.
It would be redundant for me to say, what's it about?
Kind of a funny book. It's a good book.
Yeah. Now, what bookstores, if I wanted to buy your book, what bookstores would I go to?
Well, you'd go to the One Bookstore in Bisbee. That's the only place it's sold.
Why is it called the One Bookstore?
It's because that's all I sell in there, just 1 book. Well, it's shape.
Now, how old were you when you wrote the book?
71 years old.
And you're how old now?
75.
Okay. But you waited until you were 71 before you wanted to tell this story of me and Henry.
I got so old I couldn't plaster anymore. See, I couldn't put the beads anymore. Me and Henry.
Me and Henry.
That's
no
right.
sex.
No sex.
No violence.
No bad words.
No bad words. Me and Henry.
Me and Henry.
And it's, okay. Well, let's play the game, and here's Renfield. And your category is opening lines. Renfield needs to know how much you want to bet.
250?
250 sounds
250.
Opening lines. What famous race begins with the familiar request, gentlemen, start your engines?
I know this
one. All right, do both of you agree on it?
Okay.
Go ahead.
The 5 Memorial Airboat.
Fix your teeth now. You've got $1,000 now. How much would you like to bet now?
What do I want to bet this time? Let's make it 251.
All right, 251. You're sitting in a movie theater and you hear the haunting word, Rosebud. What classic film has just begun?
Oh, dear.
I don't know that one.
I know it, but I can't think of it.
Citizen Kane. Well, you have...
749.
And this is your last chance to beat the other couples. And if you do, you might come back and get to 10,000.
316?
316 is fine.
That's my address. 316.
That's good. That's a good number.
You used to be cute, you know.
Yeah. You still are.
When a doctor declares, I swear by Apollo, the physician, what medical oath is he reciting?
You know this?
Yeah, the Hippocratic.
All right, correct. Yeah, good.
Your grand total is $1,065.
All right, thank you.
Don't go wandering off now. Cosby and our $10,000 jackpot are just around the corner. Returning to play for the big fella are Ruth Lubonsky and Walter Swan.
Now, there are 3 cards on this table. One of them is the big fella, and he's worth $10,000. The other 2 are the black goose cards. Now, if you draw the goose and give me a correct answer, we'll double the money you already won. So, pick a card, hand it to me face down. I'll put it up here. Okay? Now, if you answer the question, we will turn that card over for you. Oh, Captain, my Captain is both the title and opening line of a poem by Walt Whitman. To what president is that poem dedicated?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln is here. And now we'll turn over and see how much you won. And there it is.